Has nobody been hearing us? We've been talking for like 20 minutes here.
Can you hear us now?
Can you hear us any better now? And hey, Brenda B. You have sound now. Oh my goodness, why'd you not have sound before? That's weird. I gotta figure that out too.
We've been talking.
We've been talking and saying hi to everybody. And chatting with you. Now we hear you. Thanks.
So hi to everybody. You missed us saying hi individually.
Yeah.
But we will try to... I don't know why that happens sometimes. That is so weird.
Sorry to everyone. Welcome. I guess you didn't hear us. We were saying hi to everybody and having a grand old chat with you. Scaring you about what we may be. You never know. Man, I feel kind of lame now.
So we have all of our Texans in here. Looks like Katie Lee and Jeff and
Katie Lee and Jeff. Yeah,
there's several of you guys. We need you here. You know we need you here.
Yeah.
We definitely will not get Texas right without you. So thank you for being here.
Yes. Mindy's been in Texas more than I have, and she hasn't been that much. All those Texans in there. Yeah, we're invisible.
Yep.
You have to see what we are in a minute. Really? Santa Daryl?
That is so weird.
Let's start at the beginning. I'll never catch up. You know how slow I read. Hey, Roya Maria and Annette and Loretta Laws and Jim Forbes and Roya Maria and Annette from Wisconsin. I said hi to you. Hey, Lazy Boy Bobby. Jim thinks he knows what I am. Hey, Sandra D. This is Jim. Jeff Kincannon said start over. We were saying that you need to help us out, Jeff.
Hey, Foxy.
All our Texas friends.
Foxy, we were concerned about you. We hadn't seen you in a couple of weeks, so hope you're well.
Hey, Foxy Wolf.
And Diana asked how you were feeling.
Diana, Chris is a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader, maybe. You never know what I'm going to be. That's right, Laramie. Who knows, you may be disappointed when you see me.
Yeah, it's completely not even that exciting, so I'm just going to go. Obviously, Buc-ee.
I don't know, is there a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader here with her hat on? Or am I just a cowboy? I don't know if you can see me. Will the cameras show me properly?
Possibly not. I may need to position it properly.
Hey, Dale LaFolla, how are you doing? It's Florence, y'all. Hey, Rhonda Skipper.
Okay.
Thank you guys for all the birthday wishes, by the way, that you sent me through various means. I appreciated that very much. And if I missed saying hi to anybody, I'm sorry. Hey, Deb, recalculating.
Just let me know when you're...
Are you ready?
Ready, yeah.
Let's come riding in.
Woohoo!
I am a cowboy, not a cowgirl.
He's riding a bull.
I know.
It's a bull rider, y'all.
Doing the bull dance.
It's a rodeo. The bull does not look happy.
No, that's because I'm riding it.
I know, for real.
Right, Maria, cheerleader. Katie Lee has that onesie too. Mindy does look cute. Am I J.R. Ewing? Uh-oh, who's going to shoot me? Hey, Mel Loves Laugh. Is that our friend Mel that changed her name again? Or is that a new one? I don't know.
Set this back a little further. I mean, I know you still can't see Chris's whole getup, but perhaps see a little more of it. It's as far back as it'll go.
Stand a certain way or sit a certain way. Chris is riding the bull. I try to sit down.
I don't think you can sit
unless you
turn it off.
Yeah.
Turn it off. That's okay. It won't take long to... There you go.
I don't want to lose the bull.
Well, it happens.
If I turn it on, will it stay inflated or will it mess up? I am an urban cowboy. You're right about that.
Thank you, Daryl.
Thanks, Gio. Oh, thank you, Bonnie. Yeah, Mindy's feeling a lot better this
Marie
week, thanks.
probably needs to go out and come back in.
Yeah, well, someone tell Marie that you're hearing us and that she might want to go out and come back in.
It's hard to tell, Jim Forbes.
I don't know.
Thank you, Mel.
No, Tommy Boy's dad would take the butcher's word for it. Oh, there's Mel's beautiful view, so I guess now Mel loves life.
Yep, she said she changed it.
Oh, okay, cool. I actually thought it was Mel's beautiful view, sorry. Had changed her name.
Oh,
But
yes.
now I know exactly who you are.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, John Pond. I appreciate that. Yeehaw!
Yeehaw.
We'll turn it back on in a minute.
Thank you, Ram.
Oh, I don't want to pop it. You're right about that.
You lost sound again, Deb.
Is everybody losing sound? Because most people should have sound, I think. Thank you, Scott Bartlett. I
Thanks,
love
Scott.
it. Yeehaw! Thank you, Diana. You still have sound? Thanks, Mel. It's a beautiful view. I was just making sure.
Yes, Rhonda Skipper.
Rhonda Skipper, that was very sweet. I appreciated that so much. It made my birthday very bright. Thank you, Rhonda, very much. She sent me a birthday song.
Everybody knows how much Chris loves songs.
I do love songs. You're right about
That
that.
was the perfect gift, Rhonda.
And all our Texas people need to be emailing us pictures of Texas, and everybody that's been there, or everybody that just has anything to send should send it to chrisabouttshirts@gmail.com.
Thank you,
Oh,
Brian.
thank you, Geo Mad Cat.
Yeah, Foxy Wolf, it is not
Um,
a cool outfit here.
Bethy Smith, I've never seen a riding card. Have you in Buc-ee's? I need to look for
I
that.
have not.
I know most big major stores have them, like, you know, Walmart and the grocery store and everything, but
Yeah?
I haven't looked for it, but I haven't ever seen one, Bethy, or seen anyone riding one. The next time I go, I'll check for you, or maybe someone else might know.
Yeah, that's something we should pay attention to.
I know. I need a wrestling entrance. You're right about that. Oh, yeah. Why the Dyson fan?
Because it's warm.
Why did we buy a Dyson fan? Because Mindy wanted one that put out cool air and heat. Because we needed a fan.
And it's also an air purifier.
I know
so
this is a really long story for nothing, but I had a fan that I liked that we would use out here. And then when it got really hot, we were worried about Stevie, so we put the fan for her. And we got a new one for us in here. That's the long story of it.
all you ever wanted to know about our fan.
I know. Thank you guys for telling me you can hear me. I need to get some steaks on the grill. You're right about that, Diana.
I would love to have that, Diana.
Oh, thank you very much, Rhonda. Marie still can't
That is
hear
crazy.
us. Well, that's very sweet, Sandra D. Oh, that's cool. Deb, you're at Buc-ee's in Richmond. We were at Buc-ee's yesterday.
We were in
That's what
Richmond.
made us think of.
Were we there on Saturday?
Oh, I don't know. Were we? When did we go there? Friday.
Yes.
On the way up.
Yeah, we were there Friday.
We were there Friday. Sorry, at that one. And then yesterday, we were at the one on the way home
Hey, Chad and
for
Natasha.
the first time. And hey, Chad and Natasha, how are you guys doing? I saw that cute video of Whitley trying to get some milk earlier from the fridge. Oh, thank you very much, Lazy Boy Bobby. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Bonnie.
Yes, I don't know if you heard us earlier, Foxy, what we were saying. We were
We were happy to see you.
very
back
happy to
here.
see you. We were kind of concerned, hoping you were okay. Thank you, Justin and Elizabeth. It's good to see you guys. And Deidre, thanks. Well, thank you, Bonnie Coward, for saying that to her.
Mhm.
And hey, Brenda B, thank you very much. I have not been to the stockyards in Fort Worth. I've not been to Fort Worth. I'd like to go. There's a lot of places in Texas I'd like to visit. We visited like 2 or 3 places in Texas, but we haven't been like many at all because you guys know Texas is so giant.
We have concentrated here
Yeah.
and here. So all the rest of it, we need to explore.
Yeah. Okay, and I bet you could sing beautifully.
I love my Dyson vacuum cleaner, Ken.
You're right, Brian B. I do. Is there one from Brian? I went to the P.O. box today because I hadn't been for about 4 or 5 days. We had some stuff in there, but I don't know if I noticed the one from Brian. It may have been in there. I'll have to look and see for sure. Do you like the Dyson vacuum cleaner? Oh, Brandon B. I should have dressed up as Beaver himself.
Yeah.
He basically wears like a button-up shirt with blue jeans and cowboy boots.
I've always seen him in white.
Well, maybe so. I'm
For
trying to
some reason,
remember.
I remember him being in
10-gallon hat. I have a bigger hat actually.
white.
That maybe thought was kind of ridiculous that came with this.
Well, they can decide. This one is the other one.
Oh, that's so awesome,
It
Jeff.
looks
Yeah.
more like Hillbilly Junction than a cowboy,
Let's see.
in my opinion.
You guys like this one better?
Why don't we pull your hair back, because that looks kind of silly.
I'll trade it out again in a second, but that's awesome, Jeff. 2 Buc-ee's within 30 minutes.
And Jeff, we haven't been to the ones in Texas, so.
I know. We need to come there, and then you'll have to meet us up.
Awesome, Marie can hear us now.
Oh man.
Welcome, Brewstowski
We don't
family.
ever apologize for not sending me a present, guys. You guys shouldn't send me anything.
No. As you all know, we have been so far behind on P.O. Box parties. It's ridiculous, and we are so sorry, and we're admitting
Yes.
failure on our part for that.
I feel so bad.
I
And
do
I'm
too.
sorry, Jim, for what you've been going through. Hopefully you start feeling better. I heard about Diana, but I didn't hear about you. Oh, it happened today, so I guess that's why. Oh goodness, I'm so sorry, Foxy Wolf. Hopefully the specialist can do something and get you back on track, and I'm so sorry. And thank you, Marie. And hello to all the Brzdowski boys, if you can hear me now, Marie.
Austin. Dear
Oh,
me, I would
man.
love to come to Austin.
I would love to. Will you show us around Austin? And hey, Hope Faith, how are you doing?
Hey, Hope Faye.
Oh, man.
I'm trying to be loud. You guys know I struggle with being loud, so
Yeah.
just tell me.
Oh, thank
if
you, Ann
can't
Hollis.
hear
I
me.
appreciate that. I don't know if we're behind on chat or what.
Hey, Ann Hollis.
Keep Austin weird. I love weird. Laramie, you know how much I love weird, so I got to get there. Austin sounds fun.
Okay, Brian, we will.
My bull is
Deflated.
deflated. He's deflator mouse. I don't even really know what deflator mouse is. I've just heard it my whole life. Do you?
I've never heard it, so.
You
I
guys
really
know what
don't know.
deflator mouse is? If it's a real thing or if it just was made up in my head? I think it's a real thing. I'll check it, Brian B. You know, everything's like behind these days. We can't get anything on time from UPS
Deb likes the first
or
half
Amazon. You guys like the first hat better? This one looks like Hoss Cartwright.
better.
Mindy's little Joe. This is my good guy hat. Thank you. My hair from this hat is probably even crazier than it normally is. Should be. Whatever I'm trying to say.
Lazy Boy Bobby wants a rebel yell.
Yeehaw! The rebel yell. She cried, ma, ma, ma.
Rhonda,
Ma, ma, ma.
Rhonda Skipper, that's probably what's going to happen.
Do I look like Dan
It'll
Walker?
probably even have some, like, December stuff in it, so that's how crazy it'll be, but we definitely want to say thank you to anybody who sent us stuff and let you guys know that we got it. Because I know that would be so frustrating to send something and not know.
Brian, who said that?
So
You've been to
sorry.
Fort Worth, you've been to Spain. I've been too proud to come in out of the rain. I did not know that. Do you know who said that? And hey,
No
Lil
idea.
Everett Yoakum, Yolehu.
Hey, Luggy Doggy.
A skirt steak, that'd be awesome, Loggy Doggy. You guys like this hat better, huh? Hey, Kentucky girl, how are you doing?
Well, as you know, we were gone this weekend, so this was...
All my exes
wasn't
live
super
in
planned.
Texas. That's why I reside in Tennessee. It's my country
I
voice.
thought that's why I hang my hat in Tennessee.
I think it says both during the song.
Oh,
I might be wrong. I don't
I
know.
don't know.
You guys know I don't know country that well.
Hey, Kentucky girl.
Hey, Ashley Ratliff, how are you doing?
Hey, Ashley.
That's right, John Esper.
Hey, John.
We need some beaver nuggets and brisket sandwiches.
You know, we didn't get either, though.
No, we actually didn't buy either yesterday. Oh, thank you, Jim Forbes. I know which is which. Yeah, Tracy, we do have your pictures from last week. That's true.
Yes.
Hey, Lois Lang, how are you doing?
Got that queued up, Tracy. Thank you for sending those.
Wow, I'm way behind. Thank you, Tim Story. Appreciate that. Hopefully we can chat with you and get caught up.
Hey,
And
Tim.
hey, Persimmon Peg, how are you doing tonight?
Hey, Peg. Hey, Tampa Paul.
And thank you, Tampa Paul. Appreciate that.
Used to live in Houston.
Oh, wow, you live in Dallas, Fort Worth area. Originally from Houston. You don't own a cowboy hat or boots.
Jeff's a rock and roller.
Do I look like Roy Rogers in
Like
that
us.
hat? That's right. He is a rock and roller. I know what concerts he goes to.
Yes, John, I am supposed to be that. I didn't have another outfit, so.
Lois Lang, they're doing really well. I think they had a live stream today that I didn't get to watch. They've been doing really well.
A cowgirl museum. That sounds fun.
That does sound fun.
Hey, Cammie.
And hey, Cammie, how are you doing? And hey, Buc-ee Grandma, how are you this lovely evening? And hey, Smoking Coin.
Hey, Buc-ee.
I like that cowboy hat. Hello.
Hey, Smoking Coin.
Tennessee is the place to be. You're right about that. Oh my goodness, Foxy Wolf. I'm very sorry about that. And hey, Kim B, how are you doing tonight?
Hey, Kim.
You had brisket sandwich. That's cool, Deb. And hey, Stephanie Marlowe, how are you doing? Good evening to you. Thank you. And hey, Heath and Marcia, hello to you.
Hey, Stephanie. Hey,
And
Heath
good
and
evening to you,
Marcia.
Liz Klein. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I should have hollered when we came through Kentucky and Indiana. I know.
Oh my gosh, we didn't know where we were going. That's the
No,
problem.
we really didn't. We woke up Friday morning not actually knowing where we were going. And we,
Well, you even went to work that day.
yeah. And
So-
every night, one night it was like 7 or 8 o'clock when we booked the hotel.
Yeah.
So we didn't even know where we were staying or what we were doing, guys. So
Yeah.
one day we were like, what are we going to go from here? We traveled around, Diana. It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of car
If any-
sitting stuff.
If anybody follows
But
Yankee
I
in the
still had
South,
fun.
yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
It's okay.
If anybody follows Yankee in the South, they posted some pictures of the trip. They went on the birthday trip to celebrate with us. It was very sweet of them. Roy Maria, yes, I drove.
Thank you, Rhonda.
Ray County, Tennessee rocks. I'm a lazy boy and Scopes monkey trial. Cool. Brian, oh man, I saw the pumpkin cheesecake comment.
Hey,
Yes, I
Debbie
did.
K.
I knew who said that without even knowing the name. And no, I did not eat a pumpkin pie cheesecake. Or pumpkin cheesecake, whatever it is.
But we did get cheesecake.
Well, 3 people did.
Yeah. You got chocolate cake.
I got chocolate cake from the Cheesecake Factory that had no cheesecake in it at all. And hey, Debbie K, how are you doing? Thanks, Liz Klein. That's very sweet. We appreciate that. 5 states. Yeah, we were through about 5 states, weren't we?
Mhm.
Chicago pizza in the pictures. We didn't make it all the way up to Chicago.
It was a thought, though.
Yeah. There was a crossroads where we could have went north, east, northwest, northeast, northwest, whichever way. It's opposite for you guys as it is for me.
Yeah.
And then, west, which to you guys is that way, I think.
Yeah. To them.
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to show it your way, but I gotta reverse it in my head, which my head is interesting anyway.
Liz, yes, Buc-ee's originated in Texas.
Liz,
So that's why I'm Buc-ee.
I did pass up cheesecake. I always pass up cheesecake. Thank you, Kentucky girl.
Thank
Mindy
you,
loves
Kentucky
cheesecake.
girl. I do.
I think that's one of the saddest things about our marriage for her is that
Laramie.
we can't share a cheesecake.
Laramie knows. Laramie said the pineapple upside down cheesecake from Cheesecake Factory is where it's at.
That's actually one of the better ones that I
That's
can
one of-
almost eat.
Yeah, Chris can try them.
Any of them that has like cakey stuff in them, it helps.
But you weren't totally against the vanilla bean.
No, it was okay. Was that me you were talking to later that night? I don't know, Brian B. I don't remember, so hopefully whoever it was. Oh no, it wasn't me.
Yeah.
It was
Annette,
probably said by me.
Annette, you should definitely,
Yeah,
if you get the chance, visit one.
yeah. I mean,
It is truly, at the end of the day, it is a gas station.
yeah.
So,
It's fun and it has a lot of interesting stuff, but it is still a gas station.
yeah.
But It's a fun gas station.
For me, the novelty is wearing off.
Because we've been so many times.
Yeah. And
but we still stop when we go by them. But
and we know like the favorite things that we like to grab.
Yeah.
Now, of course, Chris always tries to grab a T-shirt still, but you know.
Did I get one or two from Buc-ee's this time? Just one.
You just got one because they didn't have your size at the
I
other
got about
place.
3 or 4 T-shirts on the trip overall.
Well, you like the ones that say the city.
Yeah, I do like the ones that say the city's name. Although they do have a 40th anniversary out there that I might get.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Michelle Talks. Ed and Michelle both.
That sounds fun. The Upper Peninsula of Michigan.
Oh man, Ed, you're driving around the UP? I would love to do that. I had a coworker from Michigan that talked about how great the UP is and how much fun it is to drive around up there. I bet this is the time of year to do it because in about 3 months it's probably not very fun to drive up there.
True. What did you see in Illinois?
Not much.
We kind of just drove through there.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't go to Chicago. I know it may have looked like it with the Chicago style pizza. That's actually a why can't I think? What name of that place? Giordano's. It's actually a Giordano's that we've been to before.
Yeah.
It's actually in a video that I made. Is Buc-ee's worth the drive? Lazy Boy Bobby? If you've never seen it before, it's probably worth a drive just to experience it. If you've seen it before, besides being able to judge for yourself, I mean, you know, once you've seen one, they're pretty similar.
They're similar, yeah.
I mean, it doesn't make it less fun, but once you've seen one, you know, you've seen them all pretty much, with a few minor tweaks. But I'd say if you've never seen it in your life, it's something to see in person. And they've expanded a lot, so I don't know what area. I'm trying to think. Actually, you're probably not far from the Crossville one. Lazy Boy Bobby.
Oh yeah. Probably.
It'd probably be not too bad of a trip for you. I'm thinking that's the closest one. Carrot cake, cheesecake lid. Liz?
I would like that.
Klein, you like that?
I would. I bet Dawn would like that too.
I'm sorry, Debbie K. I'm very sorry to hear that. Hopefully it picks up and starts getting better.
I hope so.
Well, you should try it, Liz. It's fun just to go check it out.
Yeah, Richmond's the one you need to still get the T-shirt from, right?
Yes.
Because they didn't have your size.
So that's like a million in Texas.
Well, yeah. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Outside of Texas.
I remember when I went to visit family in Pennsylvania, it was the first time I saw a Wawa, Lori Lou. I was like, what's the Wawa?
12 miles away from Canada.
But that's cool, Lori Lou.
That's pretty awesome.
You do get the Wawas up there, and hopefully there'll be a Buc-ee's your way before too long, because they are expanding. Oh wow, that's cool, 12 miles from Canada. You can almost see it, huh? I need one. I have some sort of Texas shirt, I'm sure. Hey Liz Cortez, how are you doing?
Hey Liz.
Very, very sorry, Foxy Wolf. Hopefully you get some relief when you get to go to the doctor. I know how tough that is when you need the relief. Oh, that's cool, Kim. You had your Buc-ee shirt on the other day.
Buc-ee's is getting pretty well known.
I know. Usually when I wear my...
Go ahead.
I was just going to say when I wear my Buc-ee shirt, I usually get a lot of people that say I love that place.
Yeah, well, this was going to say, they really excel with their marketing team.
Yes.
Like,
they do great with their...
merch and everything. Like,
and their billboard advertisements. They're like, you're 100 miles away from a Buc-ee's. I love it.
Yeah, they're awesome with that.
Yeah, they do a good job with the billboards and with all the branding, really.
Chris doesn't like cream cheese.
Well, that's cool, Heath and Marcia.
So it's the whole cream cheese thing. Right?
Yeah, I don't like the taste at all. I do need one from Richmond. What's my favorite place to visit besides Tennessee? I'd say,
toss-up.
honestly, in the early 2000s when Mindy and I were first together, I would have said Destin. But now I'd probably say Las Vegas, Nevada.
Me too.
But I'd go on vacation with her family sometimes when we were first dating and right after we got married and stuff. And we'd go to Destin like every year, it seemed like, there for almost a decade. And then we started going to Vegas.
Now that you're not like all inflated, I'm gonna make it come closer.
Yeah.
I feel like we're so far away now.
You need to inflate a little bit again sometime for people. You know, a lot of people aren't big fans of Vegas, but we love it.
Still want you guys to see that.
Thank you, Liz Cortez. I appreciate that. Oh, Brian B. Every time they fix it, those people figure out a way to get more through. It happens. It's very annoying. We're doing good, Amy. How are you doing? And good to see you, Kimby. Have a good night.
Thank you, Liz.
That's true.
Hey, Amy.
Foxy Wolf. And hey, Dan and Belinda. How are you guys doing tonight?
I am Cozy Marie.
Hey, Sean H.
Getting pretty warm.
Howdy, partner. Don't they have, like, at the county fair, a big statue called Big Tex or something that says, howdy, partner? And they make announcements and stuff? Isn't that a thing in Texas? Hopefully you're doing good, Hope Faith. And it's always good to see you. We're doing good. That's awesome, Jeff. You're heading to Vegas.
I want to.
We should have planned a trip with Jeff, man. I'm just teasing. I'm not going to go on everybody's trips just because I pretend. But no, we wanted to go there and see Sebastian Bach on Fremont the night before my birthday. Mm-hmm. But it just didn't work out because, for one thing...
It's really hot, for one thing.
Well, yeah. I was going to say, for one thing, I only have so many days off work. And most of them are planned. I have like one day or less. Mm-hmm. Maybe a half day or something that I don't have planned for the rest of the year. As we said before, you know, when we applied for when we bought the tickets for a lot of concerts in 2020, they were on the weekend. And then when they rescheduled them, they put them in the middle of the week, so we've had to use a lot of vacation days for middle of the week concerts this year, which is crazy. The last 2 years.
Lazy Boy Bobby loves small towns best.
Oh, man. I do too.
Yeah.
I like driving through small towns. It's fun to visit the big towns sometimes, but anytime we go to one, I tell Mindy I couldn't live in a big town. I know a lot of people love it, and I'm glad different people like different things, but I don't think I could live in a big town personally. Just so crazy.
Hi, Elizabeth
I just
Gray.
don't feel it when I'm there, you know. And hey, Elizabeth Gray, how are you doing? Sharon Ann Stone, the brisket is ready.
Thank you, Kentucky girl. Hey, Sharon Ann Stone.
Oh, that's awesome, Marie. He needs to send us some pictures of it sometime if he's allowed to. If he wants to share them. Actually, it's probably not a good idea to share where he works, so don't send us pictures of that.
Just send us a picture of a smiling Bill. How
Yeah.
about that?
I should have visited Walmart in Texas, you're right. Yeah, Sunday was my birthday, Liz. Big Tex, yeah. Jim Forbes.
Oh, Jim. Did not go to the Pinky.
We talked about going that way at one point, actually. Towards your way, but that just didn't work out. That's good, Lazy Boy Bobby, saving them. We use them way too much. Mindy gets more than I do.
I have seen...
Oh, really? I've never heard of HEB.
I have seen it. I guess, like, when I was there in Texas. But I've never been to one.
Is it cool?
Apparently, it's amazing.
Oh, George, I'm quick. I've been riding this wool for a whole week straight. And now it's deflated. That's what happened. I rode it too hard, and now it's deflated.
Hope Faith, I'm doing much better. I had an allergic reaction to it.
That's
I have no idea what it was. And then I had this rash. And I still kind of have the rash, but it's getting a lot better.
Jim Forbes, I'm afraid Knoxville's getting to be more of a big city than I would want, honestly.
Yeah.
It's getting fuller and fuller. We got all kinds of people popping in. Which, I don't mind people coming from out of town. It's just, I'm afraid they're going to overbuild, and then everybody's going to have problems.
Yeah. Jeff, that is true.
Thank you, Diana.
However, when they're on Fremont, like Sebastian Bach, it was just a free concert on Fremont.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was super crowded.
Yeah, I've seen those on other people's like Instagram lives and live streams and stuff. And those concerts, when they have the free concerts, they're backed up, you know, from one end to the other on that block, from street to street.
Yeah. So that's really what we're thinking about going. But can you show
Ethan
me
Taylor, I have a T-shirt to show you guys. Brian works in the Pinky at Thumb Store. Hang on 1 second, I'll grab that T-shirt and show you guys.
I'm sure they've seen it before, though.
Yeah.
Like you wear it all the time.
I know. I don't know where my newest ones are. I need to find those. Oh, yeah. I understand, Debbie K. I've been looking at that stuff lately myself. Oh, happy birthday to your husband.
Member.
Happy birthday, Buc-ee Grandpa. Happy birthday to you.
Buc-ee Grandpa.
I should ride the mechanical bull. Woo!
Do you tell your age?
Yes. I'm an old man. I turned 47. It wasn't laundry detergent, Brian.
No, it was not.
But I mean, that was a good thought.
Yeah.
But the way it wasn't laundry detergent.
I mean, there's a handful of things I suspect, but I can't really pinpoint it, so I don't want to blame anything.
Yeah. Hey, Gary Needhart, how are you doing? Let me grab that shirt that I've worn many times. This is the first Buc-ee shirt I ever got. And it was sent to me by Mari. Mari had made a video of Buc-ee's, and it was the very first time I'd ever seen a Buc-ee's in my life. So he sent me a shirt after I told him how cool the video was.
Fresh tortillas sound delicious.
So I'm not saying I stole the idea to video Buc-ee's from Mari, but just kidding.
It actually makes me want some Mexican food.
We had some fake Mexican food last time.
It wasn't good.
This will blow up a little bit.
I'm not really a Taco Bell kind of girl, but I will eat it when I need to.
Let's see.
Hey, George.
Man, I bet you guys have some good tortillas and stuff around you, Laramie and Jeff, and all you people down in the Texas region.
Oh, I understand that, Bethy.
Oh, you've only been to Fremont once or twice? We go like every time we're there. We stay there a couple of times.
We'll definitely let you know about the Buc-ee's, though.
Yes. I don't know, Lazy Boy Bobby. I feel old. I'm actually old and very out of shape.
Jim.
That's something I really need to work on, is the fact that I'm very out of shape. Sorry.
I was just going to tell Jim, Dawn's not 50 yet.
That's probably true, George. Gatlinburg is building and building and building.
No, George.
Hey, Ethan Taylor.
I've actually had this for a
Okay,
very
thank
long
you, Marie.
time.
We'll check that out
I got
when we
this
do the pictures.
We're talking over each other.
I'm sorry.
I'm just going to stop talking.
No, you talk.
I was just answering George's question. This is not Will's. I've had this for a very long time. I actually kind of had this before.
Yeah, you had it before Will bought his.
They bought theirs.
Not that we're trying to brag or anything.
No, I just got it the first time I went to Buc-ee's. I knew I liked it and I wanted it and I bought it. But yes, you are correct. Will does have one, and I believe Smoky Mountain Hiker has one too.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure a lot of people have them too.
Yeah, I mean.
But it's funny when
it's
Will wears his too.
It's a very common thing now. But yeah.
Mm.
Go ahead. You're on.
Oh man, Bethy Smith, yeah. You gotta be safe and take care of yourself, and I'm sorry that. I'm sorry that you're hurting. Oh, I don't know, Jim. I don't know how we're.
Nothing. I'm just letting you chat. I feel like I'm impeding you.
No, I feel like I'm impeding you. Thank you, Rhonda Skipper, for the pictures. We got a lot of pictures we'll probably check out in a minute.
I don't know Amarillo by morning. Do you know Amarillo
No.
by morning?
I don't really know that one.
I have failed you, Harry West. I do apologize.
Oh, wow. Oh man, I'm sorry, Ken. I've been in traffic in Texas too.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Gary. I appreciate that. Oh, that's sweet.
Thank you, Gary. I do feel better.
I've never had that, Lazy Boy Bobby. They sell good butter tortillas, Liz? I've never had those either.
Jeremy was just talking about the tortillas too.
Wow.
It must be a big thing.
I know. Do a spinning class? Man. There's a lot of stuff I need to be doing.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, Dad.
Yeah, Dad, I don't know. It's not my thing.
George Jones. Oh, really? That's cool, George. He's never been. And it's just down the road. That happens.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff down the road from me that everybody loves that I've never tried.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it still is just a gas station, even though it's cool and I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, Kentucky girl, that's gonna be cool. Senior discount. Spearfinger, heck, and wear onesies. Oh man,
We could.
that'd probably scare some people out there looking for Spearfinger. Yeah, Heath and Marsha, I think it works out well where it is.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really think it will help a whole lot, but
No, I don't think that they'll get better attendance.
maybe I'm missing information. There's not a whole lot that I actually know about it either.
No.
It's just,
I mean, I went to the games when I was growing
Yeah.
up, when they were in Knoxville before. And the best thing about the games when you're growing up is getting the baseball hat full of ice cream. It's like the ballpark foods are the best. And I used to get all the baseball cards and try to get the players to sign them and stuff. Like
That's fun.
if you stand by the fence, or they used to be like that, you could stand by the fence and get them to sign the cards. You could buy like the whole pack of cards in the gift shop or whatever.
Mhm.
That's the kind of stuff I remember going as a kid. It was fun. I also remember almost getting in a fight. Some guys came up. I
Oh
won't
my
go through the whole
goodness.
story, but
Christopher. Chris is a rumbler.
I was about to get very violent, and I felt bad that I was. But they started it.
What did they do?
They just came up to us trying to pick a fight.
And you weren't letting that happen.
No. Hey, Susan D. Wahoo! And hey, Nerds on the Go. Thank you very
Nerds.
much. How are you doing? We drove through your town yesterday on the way home.
Very quickly.
As quickly as we could in 5 o'clock traffic.
Yeah.
And thank you, Ethan Taylor. I appreciate that. It's very sweet.
It's family, but you don't see them except maybe one.
I don't know. Different families are different. I know there's family members of mine that I see all the time, and there's some that I see like once a year or less.
Mhm.
I'm a big believer in hanging out with family, and I love families that get together. So I think they should try to get together as much as they can.
I agree.
But I understand that people are busy, and sometimes life just gets busy, and sometimes you make it busier in your head than it has to be. But I don't know if that's a good answer for what you're asking.
Well, but I think you should still make efforts in some way. You know, even
Mhm.
just send in a card to acknowledge that you're thinking of them or calling
Yeah.
them. Or, I mean, there's so many ways to stay in contact these days, so
That's true, kid. The Buc-ee's family.
that's right.
They don't make a Buc-ee's costume big enough for this guy,
Mhm.
which is sad.
If you lose some weight, you could probably wear this one.
Jay Norm, people like to joke that Donna's my sister, but she's not really.
Mhm.
We're not related. It's just something that people say.
They act a lot alike, I think.
What's my favorite sport, Lazy Boy Bobby? That would be football, I'm sure. I love basketball too, though. But probably football. Man, as far as basketball goes, I like college basketball, but I used to absolutely love professional basketball. But I haven't watched it as much lately in the last probably decade or so, honestly. Life's too busy for me to watch sports, really. We'll go to like UT games sometimes if like people offer me tickets, you know, or because you know that's really the only thing I can go to around here is college because there's no professional sports unless I go all the way to Nashville.
True story, Scott Bartlett.
I went to Nashville once. Mindy took me there for a game, and I'm supposed to go to a game with my brother sometime if he's out there watching. We need to make that happen because there's a team in his town. Oh man, Brian B. That is worth pure gold. That's worth more than you can understand, man.
Bye, Kentucky girl. It was great to see you in here.
That's true, Scott Bartlett. Oh, good night, Kentucky girl. Thank you so much, and God bless you as well.
Thank you, Charlie and Janice. I'm feeling much better.
Oh, Jim Forbes, you're funny. Oh, thank you, Charlie and Janice. And we hope you're doing good.
Brian, yes, I saw that on Facebook. That's very sad. Wally Cleaver passed
Oh,
away.
that's sad.
Oh, absolutely, Debbie.
Wally Cleaver was always a cool big brother.
I'm so sorry to hear that. We will definitely pray for him.
Yes, we will definitely keep him in our prayers. And we're very, very sorry to hear that.
Foxy. Everybody wants Foxy's
I
autograph.
do. I want Foxy Wolf's autograph. That's right, Nerds on the Go. That's fun.
That'd be fun.
That'd be a lot of fun. I don't know, I don't want to badmouth anything, but your town may be an example of a town that grows bigger than it should, faster than it should.
Yeah, there's like buildings on top of buildings on top of
And
buildings.
I love that town. I'm not saying anything
I
bad
love
about it. I'm just
Nashville.
saying, as far as buildings and homes and everything,
Yes.
I don't think anybody will disagree with me that it's
No.
built up a lot quicker and more than it should
A
have.
tiny little block is like, it holds probably what, 500 people because they've just shoved all these homes in this tiny little
Yeah.
block.
Oh, that's cool. Terry Funk is awesome, Lazy Boy Bobby. Oh, man. That's true, Charlie and Janice. I used to love family get-togethers. Growing up, my family was always together, and Mindy's family was together like every Sunday.
Yeah.
So we grew up like that, Mindy and I both did.
Hmm.
Oh, that is so cool, Heath and Marcia. I need to check that out. Thank you. We do have Amazon Prime. And you know I love the kids in the hall. My mom was like, why do you like this stuff? Isn't that right, Mom? I know she's out there watching me. Like, it's so weird. Why do you like that stuff? I always loved Kids in the Hall. Oh, I know that, George. There's so many people I love out there scattered across the United States.
Mm-hmm.
But even the close ones, I probably need to get together with more. Yeah.
Scott. Yeah, autographs on a check will work just fine.
Okay, I know it won't do any good, but I'm trying to report the weird troll activity in here.
Hi, Nanette. How are you tonight?
Nanette Mougeot. I practiced your name trying to say it right. My favorite football teams. Oh, man. Obviously, I'm a Vols fan, being from this area. As far as college goes, that's my team. Like the Vols and everything. Football, basketball, baseball, volleyball. But as far as professionally, my favorite basketball team are the Hawks, and my favorite football team are the Denver Broncos.
I don't have favorite teams.
I don't really have a completely favorite baseball team.
I'm not a sports girl.
I joke that I'm a big Braves fan just to harass people sometimes and mess with them, but I mean, they're the closest team to me, I guess, kind of. I guess they would be.
That's right, Brian.
If Brian is good at signing my autograph. Oh, is Orlando growing a lot like that too? Man. I don't know. I hear about all these towns growing. Are any towns shrinking? And I'm not saying that as a joke. I'm like being honest. I don't know where the people are coming from that are moving. Because every town seems like the housing market is hot and people are moving into it.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know where these people are coming from.
Hey, hi, Bitter, and hey, Ding Ding.
We got some amazing new neighbors who came here from out of town.
Mm-hmm.
And they've been really cool. So that's good.
Debbie, yeah.
I don't think they're out there watching. I don't know if they know we even have a channel.
Ours is
Hey, hi,
definitely,
Bitter and Ding Ding.
we're definitely starting to snap, crackle, and pop as well.
Yeah.
Daryl, that's funny. Mr. Bean. I love Mr. Bean.
Debbie K, that's true. Oh, I do too. I love Mr. Bean. That's funny, Daryl.
Hmm.
I bet the kids like it when you sign as your true identity.
Oh, did they?
I know, nerds on the go. It's true. Lazy Boy Bobby loves the balls. Yeah, Rhonda, the troll is everywhere. And it's not even really like a troll, like a person troll. It's a bot. And hopefully YouTube is doing what they can to get rid of it. I'm sure they have a lot of people that are a lot smarter IT-wise than me that are working on it, but there's a few things I think I could do to help stop it. But they know better than I do, I will admit that.
Is San Antonio growing a lot too? I know a few people that are from there.
Carolina Panthers? I have a friend who's a big Carolina Panthers fan. LSU? Jeremy likes LSU?
Bobby.
Did he ever live there, or is that just something he grew up with?
Yes, Bobby, we do like Fuddruckers.
Nanette likes them Tigers. Yeah, that's right. This area is getting slammed for sure.
Hey, Tony.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah, we like Fuddruckers a lot.
Be careful,
It's
Tony.
delicious. Uh-oh. You be safe, Tony. Thank you, Jeff. I reported him, too. I don't know if it does any good or not. Yeah. That's funny, Sweets. She used my thong. If she used my thong to clean the lens, then what am I wearing? That's a thinker. But that's funny.
You never know.
The funny thing is, he doesn't know how many thongs I actually own.
I'm sure he's confident that you have at least one, though.
There's a good chance. Oh yeah, nerds on the go. I'm sorry. It's probably gonna be like that. A lot of people are thinking, but it doesn't mean you shouldn't if you want to move here. I'm not trying to tell anybody not to move where they want to go.
Knoxville is awesome.
Yes.
Definitely awesome. Well, that's already wants to come.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying,
Oh yeah, George.
it's fair for you to know
Is he thinking about moving
we're growing.
somewhere like middle of the country or somewhere like north? Your brother that wants to leave Texas. Oh, that's cool, Lazy Boy Bobby. I remember Andy Kelly. I'm old enough to remember him.
Jim, I'm not afraid of Tony. I can handle Tony 5000.
Oh, Santa likes the Buc-ees and the Reds. Washington State, that's cool. I want to visit Washington State.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Hey, Lauren, how are you?
there's honestly a
And
very
Johnny.
good, at least 90% chance that this town is where I'm going to live the rest of my life. But there's so many I'd like to visit. And if I were wealthy, there's some I'd like to have like a condo, a couple of places.
Well, yeah,
But who wouldn't want that?
exactly.
But no.
I don't
mean,
think
this
that's
is-
realistic either.
This is my home, and it's going to be my home. Maybe not this exact house, but this area. I'm probably not going to go too far. What's the best place to
Yeah.
move in states? I don't know. I mean, people do love East Tennessee for a lot of reasons. Trying to think. I know places like Indiana are not too far north, but they're a lot cooler.
I was gonna say Kentucky.
Or Kentucky, yeah,
It's
Indiana,
a
Kentucky.
lot like Tennessee as far
Yeah,
as climate.
Kentucky is very similar to Tennessee and very beautiful too.
Mm-hmm.
As far as like,
Hey, Johnny.
I don't know a lot about like, what taxes are places or what, people make places or that kind of stuff. So I can't tell you about like the financial side of that or the political side of that or whatever, but I can just tell you what I see when I go through places. Yeah, Texas is hot and humid, but
Lauren, I know I've been watching
I
it.
definitely want to visit there. Oh yeah, we know Rhonda Skipper is a big Chicago fan. I heard she was a big White Sox fan. Is that true? I'm just joking. I just like to mess with Cubs fans.
Tony, I bet you are.
Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah. This wool is wild. Tony is afraid of Mindy. I'm afraid of Mindy too. Yeah, I have a boring IT job.
What did Ken say? I said you do IT stuff.
Yeah, that's what Mindy says. Chris does IT stuff. It's George. I love the change of seasons. It's one of my favorite things.
Yeah.
It's probably I probably like that better than any one specific season. I love it when like it's the summers here and you can go to the pool and do things and the sun's out all day. And then the fall is beautiful. I love it when it changes from being hot all the time. And then the winter, you got Christmas and you got all the leaves fall down and off the trees and stuff and it's just so crisp. And then spring brings the beauty again. It's like you get used to something and then when the season changes it's just beautiful and different.
Scott says Ohio has all 4 seasons in one day.
That's true. Scott lives on a beautiful farm, though. If you can move near Scott, I'd appreciate that. I'd suggest that.
Loggy doggy, it's a yes.
Just joking.
It's a yes bull. It just shakes.
But no, Scott does live in a beautiful area. We've seen pictures and videos from there and stuff.
Yes. Hey, Dustin Alexander.
Oh, that's good, Heath and Marcia. Rural, nice and close to the highway. Yeah, it's kind of how we are. We're not actually in any major part of a city. I know.
Gary, I would like to go to Austin too.
Love you some bulls, Dustin. That's cool.
Ooh, Lauren used to do some IT stuff.
You hated it?
She hated it.
Yeah, I understand that. I think people either love it or hate it.
Yeah, it's ever changing. So yeah. Things I used to know,
I enjoy it.
I thought I had a grasp on it. Now I have no clue. I don't keep up with it, so.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure in the summer gets old. You can go swimming in December. That's good. Man.
Now you're singing Chris's song.
No, I love go swimming.
He loves swimming.
Oh, hey, Larry and Marcia. Ooh, South Florida. Man, we wanted to get to South Florida sometime too. Love to visit like Miami or the Keys or something.
Yep, very true. Hey, St. Louis Tony.
Thanks, George. And hey, St. Louis Tony. We always call you that because I think that's what the STL is for, but you never know.
If it's not, you should tell us.
I know. We won't remember it, but we'll try.
I'm going to remember it.
I'm going to hug this bull. Oh.
You're going to have all the air
That's a
come
bad
out
idea.
of your backside, too.
Yeah. That's never good. Dustin Alexander, we're born and raised in East Tennessee.
That's right.
What state are you from?
I love that too, Daryl.
Oh, yes. Decorating for different seasons is fun,
I love
too.
the fall.
I remember when I worked in retail, I loved it when the season would change because we'd change out all the seasonal stuff, and that would be one of my jobs for about 4 of the years that we worked in retail. As we told you guys before, that's where we met at Kmart. But I loved it when a new season would come up and we put out like the Halloween stuff or the Christmas stuff or the summer stuff or whatever.
In Texas, you have to water your house so the foundation doesn't sink.
Oh, wow. I've never heard that. Wow. That's not good.
That is... We would really have a problem with that. We don't water anything except for Stevie. That's really about it.
Yeah. That's funny. People are trying to get away from the heat, and Debbie's trying to get away from the cold.
Yeah.
Oh. Dustin, that's cool. You found us from Graceland. Oh, man.
Awesome. Well, thank you for watching.
That was my very first time ever going to Graceland, and thank you for coming in and hanging out with us tonight. But that was my very first time in Graceland. Mindy had been there before. I loved it. I didn't really grow up a big Elvis fan, even though my mom and family were big Elvis fans until I married Mindy.
Grab some water. Do you want some?
Yes, please.
Okay.
My mouth's getting dry, and I'm going to start sounding weird in a minute. Fort Mill, South Carolina. Oh, 20 minutes from Carowinds? Oh, that's awesome. It's growing fast. Yeah, I know. Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. That's what I hear about a lot of places, so it's growing fast there, too. And Carowinds is awesome, by the way. I loved it when Mindy and I went there about a month or so ago. Maybe a little more. Yes, Johnny Davis. I was the blue light special. You can ask her again when she gets back. Oh, that's cool, Foxy Wolf. You've been redecorating it all year. That's right. I really didn't know that about the foundation. You went in 83 and 2011? Dustin, was there a big difference between 83 and 2011, or had it stayed pretty much the same? Because I'd only been the once, so I only know it as it was when I saw it. Oh, really, Diana? Southern Mississippi, I'm sorry. Oh, really? Oh, man, I'm really sorry you guys are having a drought, Jeff. I wish we could send some water your way. We got a lot of rain on the drive home, actually. There's a lot of places that are droughty, and there's a lot of places getting water. I wish we could reroute some. Thank you very much. I meant to reroute some water to me. Sorry if I'm drinking water in front of people that have a drought. But hopefully you have enough good drinking water. We want to make sure everybody has plenty of water to drink, because that's very, very important. Man, I really didn't know that, Rhonda. That's true, George. You get to buy the guy toys. You're right about that. You can go boating in downtown St. Louis with traffic lights and swimming rats. I bidder. I really didn't know that. I don't know. I guess you're not joking, but I really didn't know that. You know, I love to boat though. Oh, really? Dustin said that when he went in 83, Lisa Marie was still at Graceland, and all the cars had changed out when he went back in 2011.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I bet that'd be cool to go there when Lisa Marie was there. Tracy. Scott wouldn't allow it, huh? Uh-oh. The old Cromwell, you have to pretend this is something else besides water then. Maybe sarsaparilla. Little darling, bring me up a couple of sarsaparillas. That's not really bad cowboy accent.
Isn't it awesome, like a cowboy?
I have the worst accents, people tell me.
You really do.
Mindy tells me that. Oh yeah, foot of rain, yeah.
I'm a supportive wife.
I know. Oh, that's funny, Foxy Wolf. Oh man, major flood this morning.
Ooh.
I'm sorry to hear that. So that's what you're talking about, was the big flood. And it's probably similar to what has been coming through.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that. Hopefully you're okay, and hopefully everything works out okay. Oh really? Ferris and Router? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I heard that with the diamond pass holders, or is it platinum? I don't know what they are. Whatever the big and baddest pass is.
We know somebody in here that's one of those pass holders.
You know who you are. But yeah, they have like a big event for them.
Oh, that's cool.
To go hear it, I think.
Oh my goodness, 12 inches of rain in 6 hours is crazy. Hopefully everybody's okay. We definitely need to say prayers for that area.
Yeah, that is a lot.
Oh, that's awesome. Some brunette was laying out by the pool, Dustin said. That is so cool. That'd be a fun picture to have. Priscilla laying out by the pool. And hey, Teresa Cantrell, how are you doing?
Hey, Teresa.
Is it raining in Paintsville, Kentucky?
Okay.
Is the rain coming our way?
I think it is raining.
Oh, man.
Or it was supposed to, at least.
I don't hear it, but...
When you came home, was it at all?
No, it wasn't at all raining when I came home. We drink water. George, should I get some whiskey? Oh my goodness. Could you imagine? I would be over here choking for an hour if this was whiskey. I'd be like...
Yeah. You really would. Tony, that's funny. Last year it was on a Wednesday.
That's funny, Tony. I bet. What is sarsaparilla? It's kind of like root beer, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like,
that's what I was going to say.
It's kind of like a root beer, only not. That's the best way to describe it. I'm not a root beer fan or a sarsaparilla fan, but
I like them both.
maybe people that drink it can describe it better than I can, but it's basically just a different version of root beer. If you like root beer, it's probably something you should try. Oh my goodness, Tracy, I'm very sorry to hear that. Oh, thank you, Scott. Kind of like root beer, a strange flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would agree with that, Scott.
I've taken like one sip of it in my life, and I don't drink root beer either, so.
Oh, that's terrible.
Foxy Wolf heard about winter once.
St. Louis Tony said one fatal, a man drowned.
Oh goodness, I'm so sorry to hear that, St. Louis Tony. Hopefully,
Yeah.
have to say prayers for that family
Well,
tonight,
you
and
have
hopefully
to be
everybody.
super safe. I mean,
Yes, everybody out there be super safe, okay?
it seems you would think you could cross a flooded road
Yeah.
because you're used to it or whatever, but
Yeah. Hello, Jesus
crazy,
Ramirez. How are
crazy,
you doing?
crazy.
Welcome to the chat.
We have not been in
Jesus.
a flood ourselves, so I can't even imagine that.
Not a flood like that, no.
No.
We've been through some big rains
Yeah.
that flooded out a couple of streets when I was growing up, to where we had to take alternate routes and stuff. And my backyard used to have an area where, whenever it would rain, it would be like almost like a river going through, which I thought was fun to play in when I was young.
Hello, Jesus.
And good night, Deb. Have a
Night,
great
Deb.
evening. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Hey, Peppermint Windmills.
Hey, Peppermint Windmills. How are you doing tonight? Oh, Dustin, no, we're in East Tennessee right now for real.
Good call, Liz Cortez.
But it looks like we're in Texas, right? Do I look like a real Texas cowboy?
Howdy, Peppermint Windmills.
Howdy,
Hey, Mashed Potato Ashley.
y'all.
It is cozy. It's also very hot.
Hey, mashed potato
Which is
Ashley.
why I
Yeah.
have like a fan blowing on me.
If this were like 2 or 3 more months, Mindy would love to have that
Oh
on.
yeah. Oh, Jesus, the questions that you ask, they stir up all kinds of
I was
sad, bad memories for Chris.
not really in the band for very long. I was in the band when I was in grade school for about a week, and then there was an incident, and I quit.
The incident. Some of you know the incident.
But currently, I'm trying to play guitar, electric guitar. Yeah, Ashley, it is warm, I'm sure.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, they show
Wow.
rain every day through August 4th.
That's crazy, kid.
That is crazy. Isn't there something we wanted to do? I guess I'm not doing anything outside for a while. Darn it, I
It
can't.
can't be constant, though.
Darn it, I can't
Surely
go
it's
do
not
yard work.
constant. Yeah, but your grass is going to be really tall.
I know, I'm just joking.
August 5th, you better get busy.
I'm just joking. Oh, that's awesome, Lauren.
Congratulations, Lauren. That is
Yes.
the best.
I'm sure it was shocking to get some cheer wine after that.
Oh, the chair one is so good, though.
I was doing so good when I was drinking only
I'm proud-
water.
I'm proud of you for picking a good drink to
And now I've
make
been
your
drinking-
first sip.
Very bad stuff, guys.
Have to. It shows. We know we got fatter.
I've gotten fatter.
We were doing so good.
Yeehaw!
This time last year, we
Dustin.
were looking better, feeling better.
Yeah.
We got to do that again.
Georgia was majorly flooded in '96. Shut the state down. I think I kind of remember that.
Did you play sports when you were in school, Christopher?
Yes, I did.
I did
I
not.
played football and basketball. Did I show you guys my trophy I won?
Once I think you did.
I think I did.
Yeah.
I won Athlete of the Year for my whole school.
How big was your school?
It wasn't the biggest school, but that's okay.
You were the best, Chris. You were the best athlete of the whole year. Of the whole school.
Yes. What kind of electric guitar do I have? It's
Do you want me to get it?
yeah.
So you don't have
It's
to.
kind of it's a learning guitar, really. I think. but
Pardon me. Do you want me to
It's a
unhook it?
Fender, yes. But I'm very, very much not good at it. Oh, that's cool. High bidder bass. Here's my guitar. Do I look like a cowboy with a guitar slung around me? But it's a Fender Squire Stratocaster.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Foxy Wolf. You're in a drought. So, you need the rain then. Oh no, Jesus. I was
Just
just
messing.
teasing Chris. It wasn't a bad question.
No,
at
it
all.
wasn't at all. It was a fun question. I love getting questions. She was just messing with me because there's a lot more to the story. But it is a great question.
You know, somebody played something, they blamed it on Chris that it was wrong, so Chris is like, well, I'm not going to play it, and then it was still wrong, and then he's like, ha ha ha, see, I told you wasn't, I quit. That's kind of the gist of the story.
Yeah, there's a little more to it, but that's pretty much the gist of it. My brothers love to tell that story. It's like the one thing they have to make fun of on me. I got plenty on them. Just kidding. Oh, wow, Bonnie. That's scary.
Yeah.
I'm glad you got out okay.
Very scary.
Oh, man.
Yeah, hopefully the rain will be...
Yeah, hopefully it'll be a lot better by then, but
Yeah.
who knows? There's usually in the summertime,
That's right, Ashley.
the storms come and go, you know? I mean, kind of like if you imagine Orlando, where the storms come and go in like a few minutes, but around here, usually in the summertime, it's just like that.
Teresa?
Oh, yes, it is, Ashley.
I don't think I've had the milk chocolate beaver nuggets.
No, I haven't.
It sounds pretty good. I get the white chocolate covered. What are they, like bugles?
Yeah, they're
or
kind of like
something?
bugles. I don't know what they're exactly
But
called.
they're
They have like a
white
name,
chocolate.
a Buc-ee's name.
They're so good.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Scott, wait till you find out about FM.
Bye,
It'll
Charlie
change your
and
whole
Janice.
life.
Be safe
Oh, good
in
night,
the
Charlie and
storms.
Janice. Thank you for everything. I played, actually I played power forward. At my school we had a,
Are you done with this?
Yeah.
Okay.
we didn't really have a lot of bigger guys. So the formation we played was more like 2 forwards, 2 wingmen, and 1, guard. Like a point guard kind of person. I forget what they called him. But it was like, 1, 2, and 2. So instead of having a center, we had 2 forwards that were both kind of like power forwards. In football, I started out as tackle, and by my senior year, I'd moved my way to center.
That is amazing, Liz. So my grandson was born with no arms and has been playing football since he was 6.
That's awesome.
He's
That's
17
something
now.
amazing. You guys should be very proud of.
That is so cool.
Play and sing? Oh man, Dustin, I need to get better at that. Sorry, I took the guitar off. What's
Hey,
a good?
coleslaw.
There's a lot of songs about Texas. What's a good
Love you
Texas
too.
song that I might know? Since I'm not really a big country fan, it's hard for me to.
Lauren says sing home on the Range.
Home. I wish I had the guitar, but that's okay. I don't know how to play it. Home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day.
Nice.
Sounds like they want some cloudy skies right now, though.
Ken, what's Real Eats? Is that like one of those box things that comes to your house?
Oh yeah, Diana has a beautiful Jeep for sure. Very sweet. And hey, Coleslaw, thank you very much. We're doing good. How are you doing? That's right, George.
It is peppermint windmills.
Oh.
So nice and cozy in the winter.
I don't know what that is, Ken, either. I'm a singing cowboy. I sing while my bull tries to buck me. Airborne. I don't know. If you guys can't see this bull I'm on is bucking. If you were in person, you could see it a lot better. Sorry. How old are my twin brothers? Now I have to think.
I'm gonna go with early 20s because that's all
Yeah.
I got.
Early to mid 20s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Early 20s works. I don't know if they want me to tell their exact age,
Yeah.
but somewhere between 20 and 25.
Jeff says that's a good guitar. Fender does not want folks to
Mhm.
start off with a piece of crap. Quality from the beginning to the end. Yeah, you're pretty pleased with it, I think.
Yeah, Jeff, I've enjoyed it. But I mean, it's the same one I've had. I don't know if a lot of the people I talk to about guitar are like, have like really fancy things, and they're like, oh, I got this fancy pickup and like different strings, and I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know a lot about it, obviously.
Oh, that's cool, Bonnie. Gave it to your
Oh, will
son.
you check the emails?
I will. I'm gonna check them at 7:55.
Oh, that's cool, Bonnie. That's awesome. Thank you.
Making s'mores, Foxy. That's
wow.
pretty awesome.
I wish I could share some s'mores.
Do you know any chords, Chris?
I know a few chords. George.
He does. I've heard him practice a little. A little.
Thank you very much, Coleslaw. I appreciate that.
Thanks, Coleslaw.
I don't practice enough, and that's my biggest problem. Time is my biggest problem. I don't know if there's not enough of it or if I just don't budget it properly. Probably a little of both.
Probably.
But I'm always out of time to get anything accomplished.
Yes,
maybe because I'm
Teresa.
trying to do too much.
The white chocolate bugles.
Oh,
were
those
the
are cool.
Best.
You plays nose tackle and center. That's cool, Gio. Did you prefer offense or defense? Because I never played defense.
Strange.
Oh, Ashley. Did you play in high school, Ashley? Or beyond high school? I don't know.
Yellow Rose of Texas. There you go. Deep in the heart of Texas.
Yeah. The stars at night are big and bright. Deep in the heart of Texas. I have to think about Pee-wee's Big Adventure when I hear
know,
that.
that's what I was thinking of. The Alamo.
I think there's a song about a wagon wheel that I don't know.
I always think of SpongeBob too, which is ridiculous, and I know it has nothing to really do with Texas. But he's like,
right,
dumb old
Jim.
Texas, and then Sandy Cheeks is like, what'd you say?
Oh, yeah.
Sandy Cheeks, she's
Oh, that's
all
cool,
about
Ken.
some Texas.
We need to check into that because we're lazy. As long as it's healthy, because I got to start being healthier. Like, honestly, guys, I must be healthier. Yeah. I don't know how bitter that being the water boy is not always easy. We had water girls that mostly use it as an excuse to get out of class because they didn't really do much. Where was I in drama class? I wish, Jesus. But they didn't really have one at the school I went to. I don't think they have that a lot around here. Maybe they do now because a lot of the schools have added a lot of like the arts kind of things. But when I was growing up, it seemed like they didn't. They had like
I agree with that.
they had like choir at like the main high school I went to because you know I graduated from what my friends and coworkers call an alternative school.
Hey, Vicky
Mindy calls it a
England.
Rubik's Cube box.
It looks like one.
Hey, Vicky England. It's good to see you.
Good to see you, Vicky.
Oh, yeah. One day, maybe, Diana.
I do too, Diana.
Thank you, Liz Cortez. I don't hear that from many people, and I appreciate it.
Yes, Ken. Sandy is from Texas. That's right.
Well, hey, Ed Griffith. How are you doing?
Hey, Ed.
It's good to see you, as always. Hopefully everything's going well for you. I know life's busy, so I understand if people are too busy to hang out. Only come here if you want to be here and if you have the time. Don't ever feel obligated to come hang out with us. We love having every single one of you. I don't know the song Galveston. I've been to Galveston, the beach.
If I heard it, I'd probably be like, oh yeah, but I can't
Lynn
think
Campbell.
of it.
I only know he sang What's Eating You because my dad used to tell a joke about that. I have never ridden a mechanical bull, have you?
No.
Oh yeah. Can you say Adobe? I remember that skit.
Guess I should check email.
Do I have a very favorite song of all time? Debbie K, my very favorite song of all time is probably Holding Out for a Hero by Bonnie Tyler. But I have so many songs I love and so many bands that I love that it's hard to pick one. Another one that I'd say is at the top is Guns N' Roses' Mr. Brownstone. And Remember Yesterday from Skid Row. It's hard to come up with favorites, but those are my favorites. What's your favorite? Anyone out there? No, it is comically big. It came with this outfit. This is one I had from when we did something as a cowboy live stream. Was it just a cowboy theme live stream?
Yeah.
But
I think you were
I was-
Vegas Vic.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was Vegas Vic. It was a Las Vegas live stream that we did last year. But see, this is the one everybody says I look like Hoss from Bonanza. Very simple upgrades will elevate your instrument's playability. Well, that's cool, Jeff. I think I would probably want to buy. I mean, I'd love the advice and to talk to you, but I'd probably prefer to buy a new guitar instead of trying to alter this one and, you know, work on that one. But I don't know. Is it a good idea to try and work with the beginner guitar you get? Put on some different humbuckers. But no, I'd love to talk to you about it and get some advice. That would be helpful for sure. Unless you think it's good to change this one up. And maybe I'll think about that. Oh, really? A town named Cut and Shoot. I have no idea, George. I've never heard of that one. Oh, that's cool, Daryl.
I'm gonna do some emails.
Man, Santa was tough. He was at the end of the bench guarding the water bucket and tackling anyone who tried to steal it. I love it. You were the tough guy taking care of that water.
So my first email comes from Tracy. Jefferson, Texas sunrise and a beautiful flower tree that she wants at her house, but she doesn't know the name of it. And so here we
I
are.
lost my chat. I'm trying to get it back. Oh,
Jefferson, Texas sunrise.
Oh, I want to see that sunrise. Oh, wow. Look at that. I love the colors on that and how it looks kind of dusty or whatever. Not really dusty. It looks kind of...
It's really
has
nice.
a hue to it, maybe, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know. It's beautiful.
The colors are really nice.
Oh, but that's awesome, Jeff. You're building your own guitar. Oh, you sold one before you got married? So do you play a lot, Jeff?
There's Tracy. There's the sun.
There's the sun and the top of Tracy's hair. Is this the one she sent last week?
Yes.
Oh, our cute little Tracy.
That's right. And here's the tree she likes.
Oh, that's funny. Ashley said it looks a lot bigger on the table. I guess I'll put this one back on.
Tracy, I wonder if I can figure out what the name of that tree is for you.
Yeah, we know Ken loves AC/DC. Your favorite is Layla by Eric Clapton. That's cool. Ooh, Patience. Do you like the whistling part in Patience, Gary? And hello,
Tracy,
Footprints on the Pounds. I see you
I
said
think
something
that's
retracted
a
it.
crepe myrtle.
You're welcome.
A crepe myrtle is what my app says.
We've been to, I've been to basically the Houston area and the beach. What was, I can't think, the beach.
Galveston?
Galveston. Why did I lose that in my head? But that's basically in Texas all I've been to. Mindy's been to a couple other places.
I've been to Lubbock.
But really this is all I've been to, is here in the beach. Galveston, I wouldn't say it's my favorite beach, and I don't want to be rude to it. But I think anybody that's been to it knows that it's like a beach that's kind of rebuilding, is what they said. So there's a lot of seaweed and there's a lot of stuff coming in onto the beach. But it was beautiful, sunsets, and beautiful to walk up and down the sand itself. But it wasn't really much to get into. So I don't know if I have a favorite place in Texas because I've only been to like one little area. I would love to see a lot more of it. I mean, Austin would be a lot of fun. And then, you know, just everywhere. I'd like to go to Dallas just to see the big buildings and everything and the scope of it. Because it's supposed to be really big.
Alright, Scott also sent some pictures of the historic Jefferson Hotel in Jefferson, Texas. Very, very cool.
Oh, really, Jeff? He played a Squire Strat? Wow, that's cool.
I like that clock
Oh,
up there.
wow, I love that clock.
Isn't that neat?
That looks like an awesome place. I'd love to stay there.
Oh,
Looking
wow.
back Texas with Waylon and Willie
I like that
and
horse.
the boys. That's the only line I know from that song, and it might not be right.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I didn't get to ride the horses with them.
That's some crazy
The only
stuff in
time
there.
I've ever, oh wow, that's beautiful. The only time I've ever ridden horses,
That's creepy.
I know. Oh, now the one you just put on is creepy.
Yeah.
Oh man, that baby is eating the stairwell. Or the, whatever. But, The only time I went riding horses when I was like less than 10 years old. I don't even know how old I was.
My goodness.
So it's been a while. I'd like to go try it again. I might be too big for the horse, honestly, right now.
Yeah, this
But you guys
place-
know I'm way too big.
I would have had no idea
Okay.
this place has all this
Oh,
stuff in
wow.
it.
Who sent that one?
Scott.
That sounds like, that
Tracy.
looks like a Scott and Tracy one.
Yeah.
That's who I thought it was, but I didn't want to just assume. They always send us such cool stuff. They get to go on all these adventures.
Yeah, they do. They go awesome places.
Hey, Footprints in the Pines. Thank you very much. His name was Judy. Tracy was embarrassed to ask.
You guys see how creepy that is?
Man, that one's really creepy. How'd you like to see that peeking at you when you woke up in the morning? George was disappointed in the Alamo, really?
Awesome, guys. Thank you
Thank
for those
you.
pictures.
You know, I've never been like that into the Alamo, like, oh, I gotta go see the Alamo, but I wouldn't be against seeing it. But it's never been something that was at the top of my list for some reason. I don't know. There's a few places that when you're a kid and you hear about it, you just want to go for some reason. I don't even know why, but then there's others where it's like, it didn't seem as exciting. Do you guys think the Alamo is worth the trip?
I think you would feel that way if you went to La Brea Tar Pits. I could
Yeah.
be wrong. You've always wanted to go there, but I don't know if you'd be super jazzed once you
I
got
know.
there.
I think that when you hear stuff as a kid and you build it up in your head, the La Brea Tar Pits I've built up in my head as like the greatest place on earth, and then the lost city of Roanoke I've built up in my head from when I was a kid is like the coolest thing ever. I think if I went to visit those and see any of that stuff, I think I might be disappointed. I don't know. Have you guys been to the La Brea Tar Pits? That's like something that I dreamed about as a kid growing up. I thought it'd be the coolest place ever. Oh, lots of tar balls, yeah. Am I going to the chili cook-off? I don't know for sure. I mean, if Will and Dawn don't go, honestly, I don't mean this in a rude way, but them going or not going doesn't really have much of an effect on whether me and Mindy go.
Yeah.
We love hanging out with them, and they're really good friends, but, I mean, so I don't know if they're going to go or not, but I don't really talk to them about that until it gets to be like
Well,
almost
I
time to
mean,
go.
They probably will kind of go do their own thing. I think
Yeah.
he said he has a trip or something coming up, so.
But Mindy and I, we usually go, but I don't know. It's like we've done it so much, I don't even know if I'll film it this time or not.
So our story is, it's always during the week, and we have to get off from work, rush to Gatlinburg, get parked and
And then
everything.
everybody that's been off all day has all the parking spots and stuff, so
Right.
we're
And then rush home to go to work the next day.
fighting.
So
Yeah,
it just depends what we can work out, but
it seems like it used to be a lot easier when it was less busy, which
Yeah.
I'm sure the town loves that it's so busy.
yeah.
But
And
for the
it's a
people
great
going,
event. Like, it is a
Yes.
great event.
if you haven't been, I would definitely recommend going to the chili cook-off. I
It's
can't
something that we've always looked forward to.
I can't say a bad thing about it. It's just
Yeah,
a struggle for us.
right.
Are you guys going?
Ron Skipper sent us a shirt that says, "Here's my Fort Worth, Texas t-shirt."
Oh, I want to see that. And Corpus Christi is now, so I need to go visit that then. Thank you, Jeff.
That's awesome, Rhonda.
Oh, wow.
Thank you for sending that to
Thank
us.
you, Rhonda. We appreciate that. That's so sweet. That's a cool shirt.
It's great.
Fort Worth, Texas. I need a Fort Worth, Texas shirt, don't I?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That sounds fun, Diana. I love hot air balloons. I guess it's a hot air balloon festival. Since you said a balloon festival. All the way from Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Wow. Larry, that's awesome. You'll probably be somebody that, since you're coming that far, you'll be off that day and you can get good parking pretty
Yeah.
early.
Yeah.
I recommend parking early, guys.
Definitely.
If you can get there. I know it's going to be bad for me if everybody's there parked, but I recommend parking there as early as you can, kind of.
Well, we've
Not like 3 a.m. or
we've
anything.
been there. I want you to enjoy it.
I know. But it takes a lot of the stress out of it if you're like
It
parked
does.
there and then you walk around Gatlinburg a little bit, get something to eat.
Right.
There's a lot of good places to get food up there too.
Brian
There's
sent
not a lot of
picture.
cheap places to get food up there. There's a lot of good ones. Sorry.
Brian sent a picture of his T-shirt, and it says "the best songwriter that ever was," and he was from Texas.
Oh wow. The beaches at Port A. Really, Liz? I've never heard of that.
Towns Van Zandt, Texas troubadour.
Towns Van Zandt. I don't even know who that is.
I
Sorry.
do not know that
Brian,
either.
But
You are educating me, Brian.
he looks cool. I need hair like that, don't I?
You do. So we'll have to
Oh.
look him up and listen
George,
to him.
I do have friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. Sorry, I'm behind on chatter. I'd sing more.
Marie sent
What?
us a picture of Bill's 20 years of being awesome.
Oh, that's awesome. You know we love our buddy Bill, and we love when he can be here. Oh, wow.
Isn't that so cool?
Cheers to 20 years. Oh, man.
He wears that royalty, the crown and the cape.
You
He
know
wears
I
that well.
love a t-shirt that matches an event.
Marie, does he walk around with the scepter at
That
home?
makes me excited. I see, but every time I see like a t-shirt matching the event.
Yeah. That's awesome.
If I were him, I would walk around with that crown and scepter all the time. Until
Thank you,
Mindy,
Marie.
until Mindy smacked me and said, "Time to put the scepter away."
That's right.
But what's the weirdest food we've ever eaten? That's a tough question.
A what?
The weirdest food we've ever eaten. I don't really eat a lot of weird food. Anytime I've tried fish, I thought it was gross, but I don't know that you'd call like it weird.
So here's the thing. Yeah, weird is just, you know,
I mean-
it's subjective. So like I think when people make me go to PF Chang's, I think that's weird.
Yeah.
Everybody else out there is like, oh, PF Chang's is the most normal, most wonderful thing in the whole wide world. So, yeah, we're not a good person to ask. We don't eat anything that's actually really too weird.
We don't eat like, you know, people eat grasshoppers and
No. It'd be weird for me to eat a steak without a one.
yeah.
But
I guess we're not as adventurous as we should be.
we're not.
I don't eat like calamari or
No.
all these things that I would think were kind of weird.
No.
But I don't know what's the weirdest one you've eaten, Ashley. I guess hopefully you have something more weird than us. We're just boring.
Do you recognize
Regular
this
people.
smile, Christopher?
Gibson Les Paul high action set up for lead. Oh, I know, ding ding. That's a cute smile.
It's a super cute smile. Hey,
So
ding
you think
ding.
I'd be happier with a Gibson,
you, I better.
Eddie? And hey, Eddie Stedman, how are you doing? Downtown San Antonio? That sounds like fun. I'd love to go check out San Antonio. But I want to go everywhere and experience everything, so I'm one of those weird people. That's right, Scott. At the Alamo. In the basement. Oh. And hey, Nancy J, how are you doing tonight?
Hey, Nancy J.
How are you and your hubby doing?
Yeah, ding ding music.
Hopefully everything's okay.
I
Had
have-
cornbread and crawfish mixed in at a family reunion.
I have pictures
I bet
of
not.
Diana's Jeep,
Oh, that's cool.
Miss Kermit,
San Antonio is awesome to see, Justin said.
and apparently
Sorry.
she's going to be in the Jeep invasion.
Oh, you're going to be at the Jeep invasion. That's awesome.
So if you guys see Miss Kermit at the Jeep invasion, you be sure to
Can I sit in the back and wave at everybody as I go by?
say hi.
I'm just teasing. People think I'm serious. I hope not. Because Chris about t-shirts is like
I think by now they know you.
almost never serious.
You just spew stuff.
I know some people think that I'm weird. I think most people think I'm weird, but
Well, it's all right to be a little weird.
yeah. I love that color of that Jeep, by the way.
I know, isn't that
Green's my
awesome?
favorite color, and I like that lighter green a lot.
Love it, and Miss Kermit is like the perfect name.
I know it is.
So very cool.
Oh, really, George? Persimmon Peg said the Alamo was neat. So you think I should go visit the Alamo, guys? Is it worth it? I mean, I guess if we're close, at some point we might go check it out. Have you ever seen the Alamo in your travels?
No, I have not.
I didn't think so. I was just making sure. I didn't want to answer for you.
Apparently, Ding Ding likes A1 steak sauce.
Oh, wow. Ding
That's
ding.
Awesome.
Wow.
I knew I love Ding Ding.
Oh, really? Geo Madcat said Astro World in the Astrodome in Texas as a kid in the 80s. He was so fascinated, and now it's in ruins. I'm sorry about that. I understand that. That's definitely what I'm worried about with some of these places. That's awesome, Footprints in the Pines. They close on their home on Friday.
Congratulations.
Hopefully you
Footprints.
get used to the weirdness down here. And coming from the weirdness up there, right?
Yeah, Tracy. It
Oh,
looks
that's
like
cool.
It's a must-see.
Tracy, I would love to get there sometime too. Yes. Is that all the pictures? Thank you guys
Yeah, for now.
for all the pictures. We appreciate it very much. We'll probably look one more time before we go.
I'll come back around for now.
Yeah. We go to the chili cook-off and it's raining. Make sure. That's right. Nancy J sent us some umbrella hats. We need to be ready for the rain because it always rains at the chili cook-off. Seems like it really does. Yeah, I know. For you guys, nerds on the go, I understand that because if we want to go somewhere and see something, 2 days vacation, you don't think it's a lot, but it adds up to a lot over the course of a year. Just taking 2 days off if you're going somewhere out of town for like one event. So I understand that completely. I mean, it's fun and worth it, but I know you got to save those vacation days so you can do other stuff you'd rather do.
Hey, Ann, Mac, and family.
Hey, Ann, Mac, and family. How are you guys doing tonight?
And Mac, I realized we didn't share Ashley's link last week, so I can find it if you want me to share it this week. I apologize for that.
Oh yeah, I was working alone, so I'm sure I messed up a lot of stuff. Sorry. Trying to report these weird.
If you want me to. She may not want me to.
You got Poncho and Lefty. I don't even really know that song. Sorry, Brian. Fast cars and loud guitars.
Jeff is a 6th generation Texan.
Oh wow, Jeff, that's awesome.
That's fun.
You can tell us a lot about Texas. Oh really? That's cool, Scott. You got. Oh wow, you got the idea for Poltergeist after spending the night there. That is awesome. That movie scared me as a kid.
Yeah, I wouldn't watch
I'm sure today's standards it wouldn't be as scary, but oh man, that thing freaked me out as a kid. It really scared me. Smoked oysters. Oh, that does not sound like something Chris would like, but I hope someone does.
That's right.
Oh, really?
That's right, Roy and Maria.
Jim? Country and Western. You a big country Western guy, Jim? That's right. You got to have A1.
I've heard about the Riverwalk in San Antonio, Fearsome Rider.
Don't tell Mindy that, Diana.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had to skip that comment, Diana.
Oh, I'd love to go see the Riverwalk. There's supposed to be a Riverwalk in Knoxville that they're working on in downtown. I don't know if they ever finished that or not. I mean, I don't know how long it's going to be or how good it's going to be, but that's just what I heard a while back, that there's supposed to be a Riverwalk down there.
Yeah. Yeah, Ashley.
That's funny.
I don't think I'd try the bug suckers, Ashley.
Oh, yeah. I definitely haven't tried those, Ashley.
No.
Oh, that's sweet, Deatra. How far behind am I on comments? Wow.
I know I'm trying to hurry and catch up.
Okay, Nancy J, is that from you?
I thought it might be.
I was just making sure. I think you're being funny.
I know she was. And it was funny.
And very clever, if it's what I think it is. I got a gift. It didn't have a receipt with it or anything that told who it was from. A lot of times Amazon, they'll have those in there. So if you ask them to send it, they didn't, because I checked.
Yeah.
I checked that bag very thoroughly. I turned it inside out and I checked the shirt thoroughly, if it was a shirt. People love their A1 with Mindy, that's for sure.
Good stuff, y'all.
Oh yeah, Liz, I understand that. That's the thing, when you come on a vacation somewhere and you think you want to live there, sometimes you only see the good.
Yeah.
And then when you actually live there, you see the stuff that's not as good. But
you're right, Jim Forbes. Diana is. She's nearly perfect in all ways.
That's true. We know that.
You like A1 on your baked potatoes? See, Scott, I get mad if my potato touches
A1. But she gets mad if her steak doesn't have A1.
I know.
So she's the opposite of Scott,
It's
but that's
so weird.
okay. That's cool, Scott, that you like it on your baked potato. Oh, it was just okay, Fearsome Rider?
A1 on hamburger, that's good too, Roy and Maria.
Actually, I don't know if you heard earlier when I was talking about how this is probably the house where I'm going to live forever. Well, not this specific house, but this town. This area is where I'm probably going to live for the rest of my life. I really couldn't imagine being a full-time resident anywhere else.
No, we thought about the desert before.
Yeah, we thought about the desert just because it's so different and because we've lived here, my whole life.
Yeah.
And I just told you guys how old I was.
But we decided that we would Probably prefer just to keep it a vacation spot.
Yeah. The beach is a vacation spot. The desert's a vacation spot. You know, the Northeast is a vacation spot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've ever wanted to live there except when I was a lot younger. For some reason, I wanted to live in Buffalo, New York, because I thought it'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
But it was usually just the places that we've talked about
Good
would be
night,
fun,
Dan
or
and
the beach
Belinda.
and the out west and the desert.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good night, Dan and Belinda. Have a lovely evening. Sorry we're so far behind.
Nancy J wants to know where you went for your birthday.
Um,
I'm gonna try to catch up while you answer.
we went several places. I don't know if you guys follow Yankee in the South. He posted a few things. We went up to the Bob Ross Experience, and then we came back down, and mostly just because we didn't know where to go. Honestly, we were booking hotel rooms at like 7 or 8 o'clock at night.
For
A lot of the nights for that
night.
trip, for most of the whole trip, except for at the end we stayed in Memphis. I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you that. I don't know if
Well, we did. I mean,
everybody wants that to be told, but it's a fact. But
okay.
Memphis
Debbie K.
I like Memphis a lot more than I thought I would growing up.
So Debbie's been to Texas a bunch. She has
Sorry,
a lot of
we got
family
so
there.
far behind on chat. Yeah, happy early birthday to both of you.
Okay, and Mac, I'll
Ken
do
and
that
Nancy
before
J.
we sign off. Thank you.
Oh, really? Plano, Texas, near Waco, Texas? That's cool, Debbie K.
Have you seen Soylent Green?
Yes, Soylent
I have
Green.
not.
I don't want to give away the spoiler of what it is.
That's the only
Just
part
kidding.
I know.
I know. No, I've seen it though. It was weird.
Awesome, Jeff.
To say
Thank
the
you.
least.
I got your emails, and we will definitely be replying
Yes.
back to you.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you.
I'm gonna try and do better about replying to emails and stuff because I know I'm really
yes,
bad at
Nancy
that.
J. It was blue for sure.
That's one of the,
Thank
that's
you.
right, Pearson Ryder. That's one of the things I know I have a hard time with is correspondence, which actually Mindy will tell me that. My boss at work tells me that I should do better about correspondence
Correspondence and phone calls.
and phone calls.
You're terrible at phone calls. If you can't like text or message somebody, it just doesn't happen. It's true.
I know. I never liked talking on the phone. I would always like if I wanted to talk to my friends growing up, I'd go to their house. Like if they're
Yeah.
close enough to walk to or drive to when I got older, because just to ask them a simple question, just because I've never liked talking on the phone.
Well, I think a lot of people don't understand that about you, though, and they take it personally.
I know.
Like you don't want to talk to them on the phone. No, you don't talk to anybody on the phone.
Yeah, I don't know. I've always been weird about talking
You
on the
don't
phone.
call me on the phone like when we're
I know.
apart. You text me,
And Mindy
and I just
FaceTimes me.
and I just say forget that, and I call you.
Yeah, my dad calls me a lot, and my mom, which is good. I love my parents, but I think they know that I'm not a big phone person either.
Hey, North Carolina vinyl picker.
Hey, North
Thank
Carolina
you.
vinyl picker,
We're
how you
going
doing?
to Banner Elk tomorrow.
Oh, hey, JQ.
Very cool.
Oh, wow, perfect timing. That's right.
That's
JQ gets around.
Hey, JQ.
He's a traveling man. Oh, really? That's cool, Scott. The crew was not happy. I bet not. Man, I'm so far behind. I'm sorry.
Yeah, JQ had to stop by Waffle House.
Yeah, peppermint windmills. That was sad. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and get caught up on chat, so if I miss anything, I apologize. Oh, really, JQ? That sounds like a fun trip.
We did not get any Gibson's donuts.
I've never been there. Is it good?
We need to put that on our list.
Oh, yeah, Nancy J, it was fun. Oh, Mindy's cozy but hot because it's kind of
Yeah.
warm.
I should watch it, Ashley. Are you sure?
Brian, maybe.
Is it
I'd
going
like
to be our
to.
kind of movie?
I'd like to get one out this week, Brian B. I need to get back on track with
I'm gonna
everything in my
pressure him.
life and videos, but
It doesn't always work, though.
I need to get back on track with my health more than anything else, honestly. Sorry to YouTube, but
Okay. Have you seen Logan's Run?
yes, I have seen Logan's Run.
I haven't seen that either.
I did see it. That one. Well, I mean, I saw Soylent Green too. Logan's Run was good.
Yeah, Lauren. Definitely, if it's too complicated to
Jim
text,
Forbes.
definitely a call. Is it Marisi? I've heard both.
Yeah.
A lot of people have told me to watch it, but then I've heard people like Marie say, do not. It's horrible.
Yeah, Ashley, it would be scary. Yeah. Oh. There's a lot of stuff from back in the day that they did a really good job on for the time, like those movies. I'm really annoyed that there's
Hey, James
on
Ferris.
this device that I use. There's like a hair right there that I haven't been able to get out
It's under
because
the
it's under all the
thing.
protector stuff. Because I mean, usually I just
Horrible
use this for like
concept. I
chatting
got
on
you,
here and
Murray.
stuff. And hey, James Ferris, are you guys getting hit by the storm down there in the Orlando area? I know a lot of people are. Orlando,
How hot is
Calrissian.
it in Orlando right now?
Yeah, how hot is it? I think I'm caught up on chat at least. This hat smells like food. You think it does?
Food. It does. It smells like fast food.
It really does.
It smells like some French fries or something.
Do you guys come here for real entertainment, or do you come here to watch us sniff hats?
Oh my
I know we're
gosh.
weird on here, so sorry, but
Well, yeah. I'm not even gonna apologize for being weird at this point. You come here knowing what you get.
I've been smelling it all night, and I figured out it was the hat.
It is the hat.
That's
it smells
weird.
like French fries. Do you keep your fries in that hat?
I do. Do you guys like some ketchup with your fries?
Some fries.
With your flies?
Fries with that shake.
That's how you picked me up.
Mac was born in Murray, but lived in Bartlett, Tennessee, next to Memphis.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
Oh,
I like Memphis.
so it's messy in 94, James? Oh, man. I'm sorry it's so hot. That's true, George. It may be. I know. That's scary to think about. I know peppermint windmills. Only around here, right? What kind of fry? Crinkle, steak, or shoestring? I like the steak fries we used to make, like ourselves, when we'd chop up the potatoes
I like those.
and fry them in like a fry daddy.
I like the fries you get at Five Guys, where it's like the real potato
Yeah.
that you just like,
That's how we used to make them
Cut.
here too.
yeah.
A long time ago.
What is that considered?
I don't
Because
know.
it's not really a shoestring.
No, I don't know if it's as thick as a traditional
It's not really a
steak
steak.
fry. Usually crinkle are my least favorite,
Yeah, me too.
but I know a lot of people love them.
Bethy Stevie is doing great.
She's mad at us for leaving for a few days, but she had someone taking care of her.
Brian.
Brian, you know I did. What is that,
Good
Lauren?
question, Lauren.
I do not know why. If I could answer that, I'd probably know a lot. Curly seasoned fries Scott likes, like the ones at Arby's.
Oh, did you really, JQ?
Oh, that's awesome.
It's the most
redneck.
redneck.
That's cool.
Early season fries are good.
Has any of you other guys in the Tri-Cities area been to the new Bristol Casino?
Good night, Loggy Doggy. You be safe too.
And good night, Loggy Doggy. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Oh, thank you,
Well,
Peppermint
thank you,
Windmills.
Peppermint Windmills.
The curly hair. That's
Yeah,
funny,
fresh cut.
Right, Maria.
That's
Yes, fresh cut. That's what it is.
right. Curly fries with curly hair.
Good night, George.
Oh, good night, George. Have a lovely evening. Thanks for hanging out with us. Ketchup, mustard, or relish on my hot dog? On my hot dog, mustard. And by mustard, I mean too much mustard for a normal person.
Yeah, he does. I need mustard and chili. If I can't get chili, then I'll do mustard and ketchup. Or
Yeah.
just mustard. But sometimes I like to mix.
Oh, thank you, Peppermint Windmills. You're so sweet. I wonder if people are winning because they're wanting to get people in the door.
Probably.
So now, since it's probably a good time to go to a casino when it's
So I
brand new.
was going to say, we should go.
We should go there and win some money.
You have to probably have a little, though,
Oh, man.
first before you go there.
Oh, Scott. Yeah. Guess the number. That guy. It's
Yeah.
like war. That was an awesome casino. You like the buffet, don't you?
I'm going to check the emails again, guys, and
Yes.
we're probably going to wrap it up.
Yeah, we need to wrap it up soon enough to get some people fed around here.
That's right.
Can you imagine how redneck you'll get when NASCAR comes? Oh man, JQ. There's Maury. How are you doing? I mentioned you earlier
Hey, Maury.
that you sent me this Buc-ee shirt. And it was my very first Buc-ee shirt, and you were the very first person that I ever saw go to a Buc-ee's. So how are you doing tonight, Maury?
Hey, Bill Thomas.
Oh, thank you, Ashley. We always appreciate it. And hey, Bill Thomas. How are you doing this lovely evening? I like to sway, don't I?
You do. We're always like shaking or moving or something. I know it probably has to be annoying to watch.
Much is true. It's not a Texas song.
Have a good night, Ashley.
Oh, yeah, good night, Ashley.
Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
I do have a couple more emails from Tracy.
Oh, Tracy. Tracy and Scott are always good at sending us those emails.
I know, and they have the coolest pictures too.
You guys always send such great emails,
so
everybody out there.
Tracy said the fishbowl was part of our room, so cool.
Oh, that's cool.
So we'll look at these and see
good
what
night
she's
for
talking
Sim and
about.
Peg.
Good night, Peg. Okay. So there's the saloon. Oh, goodness.
Not how bitter. You and Ding Ding.
So crazy.
Oh, wow. Tracy, I don't know if I'd want to touch that.
I know. I was like, Tracy's brave.
I know. Oh, Jim, you're funny.
I found Waldo.
That's good. I think Waldo doesn't want to be there.
The fishbowl, she said, was in their room.
Oh, wow.
There's
That's
the
cool.
fish.
That's awesome.
That fish is like looking right at us.
I know. Did it stare at you while you slept? Oh, that's awesome, Nancy J. I'm glad to hear they fixed the air in your car.
I need them to fix my air, Nancy J.
No, I need to get that fixed.
Wow, these are pretty cool pictures.
Well, good night, Debbie K. Thank you so much. We need that. We need all the blessings we can get. And the same to you. Thanks for the lovely chat tonight. Oh, my goodness. That bearded dude is scary.
Oh, the next one's worse.
Oh, wow. A Fiji mermaid. You know, Jacob the carpetbagger loves those. Marie loves Five Guys fries. Oh, wow.
That was what this sign was about, was the doll, Rose. It's found in the floorboard.
Oh, goodness. That's
crazy, crazy, crazy.
Oh, my goodness.
And then let's look at the rest of these.
I'd have nightmares if I slept in that place.
I know. It's definitely
I don't know that I would sleep.
Oddities, that's for sure.
I know. Oh, good night, Bethy Smith.
Good night, Bethy.
Bless you too, and you have a lovely evening. Oh, man.
Tracy and her friends.
Jefferson Hotel.
There's the fish again. Some of these we saw before, but they're cool to
so
look at
stuff.
again.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
There's the bearded guy and the Fiji mermaid.
That fish tank is...
And there's the
crazy
Rose
cool.
doll. Creepy.
That would creep me out for sure.
Thank you, Tracy. Those are really cool.
Yes, thank you very much, Tracy and Scott, both. Thank you to everybody that sent the emails and the pictures, and thanks for coming in and chatting with us, everybody. Nancy J knows the guy, but he's at the Atlanta Toyota.
Oh.
The bull's wearing my hat now.
Yeah, I'd probably sweat to death by the time I got to Atlanta.
I know.
In this kind of heat, maybe if I took it different time of year.
Now we both have a hat on. Me and the bull. Mindy has a hat on too. It's a red hat.
Buc-ee.
And her ears are sticking out of it. About lost this hat. I watched myself lose it. There I go.
I'm not sure where you are in the chat, but...
I'm pretty well caught up. Last thing I saw was Ann Mac saying goodnight to Bethy.
Oh, hang on. I need to show the Ashley thing.
Oh, yeah. Why is that song in my head now?
So,
That sounds like a Texas
Edmac's
song.
daughter Ashley, she has her own website, which I'm trying to get.
We met Ashley, and she's very
Open it.
awesome.
Yeah, she's
Very
very
sweet.
talented.
And very talented, yeah.
So it's filmmakerpodcast.com. Film MAKEHER.
I'm not sure if I'll be able to or not, Tracy.
.com. And this is what it looks like. You guys can see the top. Filmmakerpodcast.com.
Well,
And it's a podcast about women in media production.
That's fun.
You can see she has a bunch of episodes out there.
She's very talented.
Yeah. And she's highlighting women in media production. She's very talented herself, so yeah, guys, you gotta check her out.
Good, Annette. Thank you very much for hanging out with us.
Make her.
And Scott said they tried to send a video.
Thanks for sending that over, Mac.
They want to see if you can play it before you show it, because I
Yeah.
don't know if it'll work or not. Because
Yeah,
sometimes when
I'll
people
try
send
it.
us videos, it works, and then sometimes it freezes up or doesn't work or something, like we have to download or something.
I know.
Oh, good night, JQ.
Good night, JQ.
We'll let you know. That sounds fun. I'd love to come check out that casino sometime. Oh no, this must be a world record. It's like me and the bull are one at this point. Nancy and Ken want a joint birthday song? Happy birthday to you both. Happy birthday to both of you. Happy birthday, Ken and Nancy. Happy birthday to yous. And many, many more.
Okay, yeah, I think I can play this, guys. So, Scott sent a video of a baby doll moving.
Uh-oh. That's going to be creepy, isn't it?
Yeah, let's see what we got here.
Cover your eyes if you get easily scared. That's what I might do. Oh, wow.
Did you see it?
Oh, my
turned
goodness,
its head.
yes. That is pretty scary, Scott.
Yeah, that's very creepy.
That's scary. Is it safe?
Not
Oh,
sure I would
the
be able to
guitar's over
stand
there.
here and watch that.
It's sitting to the side. It's hard to hold a guitar with this bull in my face. Hello.
But thank you for sending that. That's
Yes, thank you very much.
very creepy.
That's very creepy and fun. Oh,
Let's see here.
thank you to Ashley.
Yes, thank you, Ashley.
You better like to gamble. There's not much else to do at the casino. It's still under construction, Ken says. You know, when we go to a casino, gambling is the least of our priorities. I know we're weird. We're not going there to gamble or drink.
Oh, it's our pleasure in that. Ashley's awesome.
Our birthday is the same day. That's cool. You guys share a birthday. You guys should share a birthday cake or something. I know you live many miles apart. I guess you have to meet up here because it's kind of in the middle.
And we can
A little
help
closer for Ken.
We can help them eat it because
That's right.
we need more cake.
I think you guys need ice cream cake. Not because it's one of my favorite things in the world, but because I think you just enjoy it.
Are we gonna wrap this up, kiddo?
Oh, thank you, Tracy. Yeah, we're going to wrap it up.
Yeah, thank you for sharing it with us.
Yes, thank you guys all. Oh,
Oh. What's happening?
I don't know. I think I let the air out of the bowl.
You did.
I think it quit blowing. I did something.
You
Cause
did something to it.
being happy.
Oh well. It just has to like re-inflate is the
Yeah.
thing.
Sorry.
Takes
This
it a
is
minute.
awkward looking.
Takes
Just trying
it
to
a
show him
minute.
the bull
It's
one
working.
last time. Here it comes.
It's coming. Inflation with air.
Inflate, my friend. I mean, it looks a lot better in person
Yeah.
because you can see the whole effect.
Well, it don't look great in person either,
I think it does.
but it looks alright.
Minnie ordered it, and I think it was sweet of her to get it for us.
Well, we had a
Good night,
birthday.
Peppermint Windmills.
We had a birthday weekend that we weren't
Hey.
really using for planning. So.
Hey, Bullfrog, how are you doing? Hopefully the weather's not getting you down these
Hey,
days.
bullfrog.
That's right, Jim. I like to look at the sights. That's the best part. That sounds good, Ken. We need to all go there. And hey, Timothy, how are you doing?
Timothy, how are you, buddy?
We got to meet Timothy in person.
Mm-hmm.
Mindy and I were hanging out the island, and
Yes.
he came up to us, and I was like, I get to meet megastar Timothy.
That's right.
Timothy Farmer, if you're wondering. Sorry. But no, it was awesome getting to meet you, Timothy. And you and your family. You have such an awesome family. That sounds good, Nancy.
Your pants lost their air.
I know. I like sitting down. Is actually, you can see it better than standing up.
Here, I'll point this down.
Yeah.
For those who did not see
this.
earlier. Can
And
you
good
like
night,
turn to this side?
Jim and Diana and
It looks
night.
more
Liz Cortez.
like you can see that he's a bucking bull.
Whee!
What are you doing to
I'm riding it.
it?
It's trying to buck me off. Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
And thank you, Dustin. It was great chatting with you. Hopefully you have a lovely evening. Good night to Liz. And good night to Roy, Maria, and Nancy, and Ken. That's true. The IT guy I work with has a turkey suit just like that. That's awesome, Ken. You have to try and get us a picture of it sometime if you can. Thank you, Diana. We had fun too. And you have a great evening too, Bonnie. Thank you for hanging out with us. And good night to Matt. And good night, Nancy and Holly. And good night, Roy and Maria. I think I might have said that. And Rhonda.
I'll set you guys
Good
right
night,
down.
Nerds on the Go. Thank you for hanging out with us. We'll have to get together again sometime. You guys
Okay.
are all so awesome.
You can turn back around. You can probably turn
Yeah.
that bull off. Nobody can
Yeah.
see it now.
Everybody can see the rule. I'm going to turn it off.
Good night, everybody. Thank you for being here. Sorry I missed last week, but I enjoyed talking with you guys.
Yes.
Thank
And
you for all your prayers.
Virginia made a blueberry cobbler and an apple pie. Man, can I
That
come over
sounds
some apple
amazing.
pie? And blueberry cobbler? Chris Brittany said you have enough hair for a mullet haircut. Business in the front, party in the back.
Yeah.
Oh
that's
man, it
true.
looks all crazy after I put it in this hat.
Thank you to our moderators as well.
Thank you very much, moderators, for helping keep it safe. And thank you to everyone that came in here hanging out with us, whether you were chatting or not. We love you guys, whether you like me or not. Even if you don't like me, I still love you.
So wait, next week, is it Iowa?
Is it Iowa? I have not looked ahead. Oh man.
Hang on.
And good night, Scott. Thank you. And good
I'm
night,
working on it.
Johnny. Have a great evening. And good night to Ken. Sorry, I'm trying to say good night to everybody. And Virginia. And Brian says people are starting to say good night. And Nancy. And adios, Roy and Maria. And good night, and Matt. And to the whole family, Brittany and Ashley, and the hubs and everyone. I just hope this doesn't fall off because I'm not wearing much underneath this costume, I'll tell you that.
I think it's Iowa, but I can't find it.
I think it's Iowa. And good night, Yankee in the South. Thank you for helping make my birthday awesome this past weekend. It was fun getting to travel with you guys. And if you guys don't know Yankee in the South, I'm sure you do, but you need to go check them out. They're very sweet and very genuine and very awesome. I will say that about them. Even though I make jokes about them a lot of times, that's what friends do. Oh, thank you, Liz. We love you. And Virginia, have a good night. And Tracy, good night to you. And good night to everybody. I think I'm going to wrap it up now because
It's definitely Iowa. If you know
it's
anything
definitely
about Iowa,
Please give us some
email
advice
us.
for Iowa. And then I think after that's Wisconsin, maybe.
Yes, and
Okay.
we have some.
Yes, we
fun
received
stuff for
some stuff
Wisconsin.
we haven't looked in the box because I just got it today, but we received something about Wisconsin. Thank you for that. Good night, Johnny and Lauren. All right, good night, guys. We love you. I'm really going to wrap it up now. You have an amazingly lovely evening. We love you so much. And we will see you next t-shirt.